Hello Aquarius, welcome to Unseen Hands Healing. I'm Amanda, and this is going to be your reading for the rest of July 2019, including the lunar eclipse in Capricorn on the 16th. So what came out in your pre-shuffle here: Six of Stones, Ace of Vessels reversed, Five of Branches reversed. What I'm feeling from this immediately is that there are two forces that are not seeing eye to eye, and that is creating an imbalance and delaying a new beginning. So with the Six of Stones, this is the card of ultimate reciprocity and balance in relationships as well as financially. There's sorry, just bear with me. I'm trying to understand. There's a structure. This is like Stonehenge looking to me. There's a structure that is very old, that is in place, that is not balanced entirely. There's this little red flower up here. See that? There's a new beginning that is really trying to happen, and I'm seeing this like shadow of the sun or the moon here, almost like the way in like certain ancient pyramids and temples, when the sun and the moon align in just the certain spot, there's like a beam of light that comes down and illuminates something in the temple or something through the top of the pyramid. It's like that, and I'm getting this like the dance of the sun and the moon that's happening right now on the Cancer Capricorn axis is affecting this structure or illuminating this structure. I'm just like seeing this little shadow dancing around all of these stones. It's illuminating the faulty structure in place, and it's illuminating like the ancientness of it. There's a new beginning that wants to happen. We have the Ace of Cups, which is like a full vessel, and inside the vessel we see someone like on the precipice in like this big field looking up at the stars while like almost like an asteroid comes through the clouds. See that? And it's like all the elements are present. It's like this whole story playing out. Pause for a track. There's a new beginning that wants to happen here, but in reverse, it's like something needs to be dumped out before that can start. It's like if you want to fill the glass anew, you've got to dump out the old. Candle just went out. You got to dump out the old. Okay. So if you are feeling like you need a new start in something, or you desire a new start in something, and you are wondering how that is ever going to happen, you have got to dump out the old structures. These like ancient structures that are in place. You've got to, and like and that's in the physical realm. There's a structure that's not working, that needs reciprocity. Reciprocity is the core of the issue here. So you need to look at where things are not being reciprocated currently, and you've got to dump out whatever is currently filling that heart space. Whatever is currently filling your heart space to the brim, dump that out in order to start over. That's how you get the new beginning that you're desiring. And then we have the Five of Branches reversed. Again, I'm seeing like two forces with this card today. I'm seeing two forces trying to come together. But they're being met with a very dark conflict in the middle. And it's like, if the two of these could just come together, they would actually fit perfectly. But there's a chasm. That chasm and that crap, filling it in between, you know, filling that gap between the two, has to do with a lack of reciprocity. Let's take some more cards. Figure out what's going on here, Aquarius. Keeps coming up. The Navigator. Yeah, somebody wants to navigate in a new direction here. Student of Stones. Someone who is learning how to work with the earth element. Thank you for your patience as I try to understand what I'm feeling. Okay, I think I need to keep pulling. It's going to become clearer. The Student of Stones is trying, again, like I just keep feeling this like tension, energy of wanting a new beginning, but there's a but. There's a really big but. What's the but? Again, Student of Knives. This is someone looking at themselves. See that? They're looking at themselves in the reflection of the knife here, while also holding another knife out. All I'm feeling is just like mental confusion and blockage. Like the Five of Wands is the Five of Branches here. It's almost like this chasm in between of chaos is like coming up out of the card and like engulfing me. It's so intense. There is a way forward. There is an opportunity for a new beginning. There is an opportunity for reciprocity. But it's like this Five of Branches is some nasty energy that is stopping that from happening. And there's like two students here. The Student of Knives, which is someone who is understanding their mental space. And the Student of Stones, who is someone who is learning how to build in the 3D practical earth realm. The Student of Air and the Student of Earth. So this could be the two people that we're dealing with, or this could just be like the two energies that need to happen in order for this new beginning. someone, you know, we need to learn how to build practically, how to build forward practically. Like this, there's a person with a stone, almost like taking what they've learned and putting it in place with other stones. I just got the image of a grid. Like if you have ever worked with a crystal grid, you place crystals and stones in very particular places. And it's also really strange because I felt really led to put all of these stones out on the readings today. I have like stones all over my house. I just like pick up stones wherever I go, basically. And I put a lot of them out today. And here we have the student of stones picking up this beautiful red stone and putting it next to other crystals. Also, like having taken a big bite out of this pomegranate, which is like the fruit of the underworld, eating the fruit of knowledge of yourself. And I'm seeing here with the student of knives, someone really looking at themselves. Someone needs to really look at themselves. Someone needs to eat that fruit of the underworld, that fruit of the things that go on beneath the surface. It's like that story of going to meet yourself in the underworld and kind of like meeting your ghosts. You've got to see the ways this knife is pointed back at the person. It's weird. They've got knives in their ears. See that with the earring? A knife in front of their face where they can only see their own eyes or see what's behind them, and then like a knife in their hand that's actually pointed back at them. See that? The blade is actually facing them rather than facing out. So I'm getting like this person, there's immaturity in communication here because this person is trying to like defend themselves on all sides, and they're looking at themselves through a past lens, and they're looking at the situation through a past lens, which is causing them to actually, they think they're defending themselves, but they're actually turning the blade back around on themselves. It's self-sabotage is what I'm getting, and that is stopping this new beginning. Somebody wants to build. Somebody is ready to build something new, and some, like with everything that they've learned, and somebody else is just still really trying to see themselves in all of this and see the other person clearly. There's a fight happening. Or not, if not a fight, then there's like a separation. There's a chasm between two people that both want a new beginning and a new direction. The desire for that is very real. First, let me talk about the Five of Stones. See this? Okay, this is somebody, this armadillo is falling. Again, we have crystals and stones. It's a card of loss. And it's right under that Five of Branches, 5 and 5. It's a card of real loss. God, this is so heavy. It feels like there is potential for new beginning, but it's not looking good, honestly. That's just what I feel. Again, the possibility is there. We have the Six of Stones. We have reciprocity at the heart of this matter. We've got the Ace of Cups and the Navigator, the Emperor. This is a chance for a powerful new direction, powerful emotional new beginning. I think it's just really all up to timing and up to the winds of fate. We have Fortuna here, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel turns, the clouds part, the seasons shift. Here we have the moon cycle present here. See that? And we are in the midst of a massive moon cycle with these eclipses. We are coming up on this lunar eclipse in Capricorn, which is the counterpart to that solar eclipse in Cancer. So we are at the other end of this axis here between Cancer and Capricorn, and whatever started in this situation in the Cancer solar eclipse, I think is going to become more clear here on the lunar eclipse in Capricorn. Okay, Aquarius, tough read, but with potential for new beginning and new direction. So if this is really resonating with you, if there is a chasm between you and someone else, and that feeling of loss is really present, and you want to see what more specific details we can draw out of this situation and wisdom for you moving forward, then please do follow the link down below to my Patreon. That's going to take you over there so that you can see your options for viewing this extended video. And again, if this is resonating with you, please do join me so that we can flesh this out a little bit more and see what's going on. If not, if this is where I leave you, thank you so much for joining me. And it really, really helps this YouTube algorithm situation if you click that like button if you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment as well. That's super helpful. And also I would just love to hear from you and hear how this resonated with you. And make sure you click subscribe so that we can stay connected moving forward through the rest of the summer here. All right, Aquarius, take care.